St. Joseph police were on scene again today at a Midtown home where the two bodies of an elderly couple were discovered yesterday afternoon. Good evening, I'm Julie Love. Bob Heater is at 22nd and Duncan with the latest. Bob?
Well, Julie, really at this point, police are not telling us a whole lot of details, but we are able to gather from some of the neighbors exactly what happened here last night. It all began at 22nd and Duncan last night. Apparently, yesterday afternoon, it began when a neighbor noticed that a white van parked in front of this house at 22nd and Duncan had not been moved for some time. She talked with another one of the neighbors, and the two women began walking up the stairs toward the back door of the home, then decided to call police instead. When they arrived, two bodies were found inside, along with several cats. Now, there is no estimate of how long the couple had been deceased. Police donned protective hazmat suits once they realized the occupants were deceased and the condition of the house from the smell. The neighbor said that she would talk with the older gentleman on occasion.
I would always say hi and talk to him. It's usually when he was just coming outside to get in his van to leave. So, he was reclusive. He didn't really like to talk, but I kind of made him talk to me. So I don't know if he liked it when he saw me coming because he knew he had to talk to me or not. But I would always talk to him, and he told me he did have a wife, but apparently no one else knew that. Just think it's important for people to check on your neighbors and your loved ones, especially if they live alone, or even if it's a couple in this case, that you check on them frequently and make time. There's things that we can fill our lives up with to make our lives busy, but cases like this remind you that you need to stop and take care of those around you.
And of course, that neighbor was rather upset because she had talked with a man in the past, and she had some very good words of advice there, really for all of us. As you can see, the white van remains in the background here, parked on Duncan Street, and police have pretty much wrapped up the scene investigation. But as far as exactly what happened and what led to the deaths of the two elderly people is still to be determined. From 22nd and Duncan, Bob Heater, Fox 26, KNPN.